Good morning, Mount Pleasant. I'm your host, Omari,
And I'm Owen.
and welcome back to Mount Rewind, your go-to source for everything happening here at school and beyond. We've got a packed show today, so let's get started.
First up, let's take a look at some of the school's art in action. This is something you won't want to miss. Mount Pleasant's drama program is hosting their annual spring musical, Mamma Mia, this Thursday, March 26th. This classic musical is a must-watch for people of all ages and one of the most enjoyable musicals of all time. The production will take place at 7 p.m. on the 26th, 27th, and 28th, with an extra show at 2 p.m. on the 28th. Tickets will be $10 for students and $15 for adults. Be sure to come out this week to see this unforgettable musical with your family and friends.
Now, shifting gears to school spirit, Mount Pleasant High School hosted a character dress-up day on Friday, March 13th, arranged by Ms. Twano and Mr. Pillin. Students of all grades got to show their interests and passions by dressing up as their favorite characters. It was great to see so much creativity throughout the building. Be sure to check out all the photos and stay tuned for any more upcoming Spirit Days.
Staying here at Mount Pleasant, we move from school spirit to cultural celebration. Mount Pleasant's 6th annual Greek Night Step Showcase was held on Friday, February 27th. The event was filled with cultural appreciation, including food, music, and student spotlights. The students at Mount Pleasant showed us how to take pride in your culture. Look out for more cultural events and be proud of who you are.
Now, let's head over to sports. For some exciting action on the court, the Iowa Hawkeyes college basketball team defeated the Florida Gators 73-72 in the second round of March Madness. Bennett Sturts hit a game-winning shot from the corner three. They will be moving on and will be facing against the Virginia Cavaliers. Definitely a matchup to keep an eye on.
Sticking with sports, here's a big moment on the international stage. Team USA suffered a tough 3-2 loss to Venezuela in the World Baseball Classic Championship on March 17th. Venezuela secured their first ever title thanks to a clutch RBI hit by Eugenio Suarez in the 9th inning. This came right after Bryce Harper tied the game in the 8th with a 2-run home run. It was a heartbreaking loss for Team USA, but an unforgettable finish to the tournament.
And in football news, the Dallas Cowboys and Pittsburgh Steelers made a blockbuster trade, sending wide receiver George Pickens to the Cowboys, and in return, the Steelers received a 2026 third-round pick and a 2027 fifth-round pick. Pickens is expected to strengthen their Cowboys offense alongside star receiver CeeDee Lamb, making this a move to watch heading into the upcoming season.
Continuing with sports, but this time on a global scale. In North America, the FIFA World Cup will take place on June 11th. There will be 48 different teams facing each other, with 104 matches in total, marking the largest World Cup in history. Soccer fans everywhere are getting ready for what should be an incredible tournament.
Now, let's move into what's trending in pop culture. Recently, Michael B. Jordan won Best Actor for his role in the movie Sinners. In music, Katy Perry's song Thinking of You is going viral again on TikTok, while BTS is receiving a mix of hype and backlash for their new comeback, Airing. Brent Faiyaz also dropped his third album, Icon, on February 13th, and one of his songs, Stay Here for Life, is currently trending in TikTok slideshows posts. Meanwhile, archival fashion continues to become more popular, and social media is leaning into a more effortless vibe with simple photos, dumps, and casual videos.
Now, moving into gaming news. Resident Evil Requiem has sold 6 million copies within the first 2 weeks since its release, and has sold over 183 million copies as of March 2026. Join Grace Ashcroft and the return of popular character Leon S. Kennedy investigate at a haunted Midwestern hotel. Prices start at $69.99 and are available on Steam, Xbox Series X and S, PS5, and the Nintendo Switch 2. Fans of the series continue to support it, making a strong show and complimenting it as a major success.
And finally, Steel Ball Run is finally animated. The 7th installment of the series has taken 14 through 15 years to be animated since the serialization of the first volume. with the possibility of it being animated being incredibly low due to the large numbers of horses in the manga. This release has come as a surprise to many fans. Old and new fans and JoJo Bizarre Adventures can watch the series weekly on Netflix.
And that's all we have for today. Thanks for tuning in to Mount Rewind, and make sure to stay updated on all things Mount Pleasant. And we'll see you next time.